Hello everybody, it is your girl Brush and I'm back with another video. So don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell button so you never miss a video when I do upload. And don't forget to share my videos wherever with whoever so they know you rocks with your girl. Shout out to my 130 subbies. Y'all better keep running them numbers up, okay? Y'all already know y'all my precious babies and my baby boos. I rock with y'all the long way. I love each and every one of you. If you haven't already seen it, I did upload 2 videos yesterday or Friday. I think this video will probably be up Saturday. So yes, yesterday. So you guys are going to see my mini unboxing, first impression of some scents that I got from Scent Trail Body Oils, because guess what, we no longer on our purchase ban, as well as me doing like a mini haul from some Bath and Body Works lotions and things that I got, and sprays and things of that nature. So go ahead, check those out. Also, don't forget to check out my February fragrance trade. I did one for the first 9 days of the month, so go ahead and check that out. I'm probably going to do another one for the second week or so or whatever, or the third week. So it was like a week and a half and then a full week. So yeah, excuse me. What else? Oh, shout out to my precious babies and my baby boos. If you're new here, hi, hello, and welcome. I'm your girl Precious. This is the Precious B channel. If you've been here before, what do you do, baby boo? And if you haven't watched but have not subscribed yet, what are you waiting for? Go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up when you guys are watching my content. I thank you for the views, but don't forget to thumbs it up, because when you do that, it recommends my videos to other people who will then come and find me and join the party, join the party, join the party, okay? Also, don't forget to check the description bar down below. You will find all of my perfectly curated playlists, reviews and etc., just my 2 cents, butcher bar hauls, vlogmas, drag race, and of course the links to the social medias, okay? Also, don't forget to hit the notification bell so when my videos premiere live but pre-recorded, you guys will be the first to know. So without further ado, we're gonna go ahead and get into this video. Of course, you can already tell from the title what we're gonna be talking about. And if this ain't your cup of tea, that's cool. But if you down with get down like me, come on in, have a seat, let's talk, honey. Hold on. Sorry, had to go blow my nose. Oh, should I even told y'all that? We family, whatever. So, Bridgerton season 3. Oh my god! I am excited. Listen, I had technically recorded like a prediction video and all that jazz, and something told me to delete it, right? When I deleted, they announced on the Bridgerton's IG that they were going to be doing a live. Y'all already know I ran my black ass down there, clicked the link, signed up. I got my email, child. Tuesday the 13th, they sent me the link with my entry code, okay? Because it was like, you could do it off a computer. I'm like, sweetheart, I got a smartphone, okay? I'm be able to watch this off my phone. And off my phone, I did watch. Honey, I woke up early because the live was for Valentine's Day, okay? Okay, so I was up there, okay? I was up early, honey. Took my shower, okay? Got myself together, okay? Because it was for 10. Normally I get up at 10, got up at 9, got myself together, because at 10 o'clock, honey, we were going to be in the Bridgerton Live. Now, I'm going to be completely honest with you. They ain't give away too much, but what they did give, they gave enough. So, of course, on the screen, you guys are going to see, of course, the a little collage I made. It says, even a wallflower can bloom, sweetheart. I cannot wait. The cast let us know, Shonda and them let it know that this season is for the wallflowers, the girls who was always overlooked. Okay, this is for us. I always knew that me and Penelope was here, honey, okay? And it wasn't just her. In fact, her name started with a P, okay? And she was short, okay? And chunky, okay? But the fact me and Penelope was here, okay? So, as you guys will see, that they did reveal the episode title. So, as you guys know, we're going to be getting 8 episodes, which means in May, we're going to get the first 4 episodes. And then in June, we're going to get the last 4 episodes. I still want a thumb, because y'all done broke this down into 2. But I understand, because I have a feeling we're going to be fed, honey. Okay? So let's read these titles if you can't see them. So episode 1 is called Out of the Shadows. Episode 2 is called How Break the Moon. Episode 3 is called Forces of Nature, and episode 4 is called Old Friends. Episode 5 is called TikTok. Episode 6 is called Romance and Mr. Bridgerton, and I have a theory about episode 6. Episode 3 is called The Joining of Hands, and episode 7 is called The Joining of Hands, and episode 8 is called Into the Light. So I have a theory about episode 6. Okay, and we're gonna get into it. Okay. But I'm gonna get the theory about episode 6 out first, because when I show y'all these pictures, I have a whole bunch of other things that. So that collage. So it's another collage that has all 6 pictures. Okay, so episode 6 is called Romance and Mr. Bridgerton, which obviously is the title of Colin and Penelope's book. That is the episode that I believe, my theory, we're gonna get the carriage ride. Episode 6 is the carriage ride, which, if you read the book, you know, is when Colin asked Penelope's mom for her hand in marriage. Episode 6, we're getting our carriage ride. Oh my God, y'all, I am excited. The minute I seen it, I said, that's the carriage ride. Episode 6, because if you read the book, you already know when the carriage ride happened. You already know that's when the proposal happened. So episode 6, we get the carriage ride, and that's when we get the proposal. Oh my God, I cannot wait. Oh my God. I am excited. Are y'all excited? I am excited. I haven't been this excited. Oh my God. Like, because I read the book. And so I think that's why I'm the most excited about this, because I read the book. And there's things in the book I really like. So I'm like, oh my God, I cannot wait to see it come to life. And I love Penelope. And I actually, we got to talk about the little crumb they gave us at the end. They gave us the first 2 minutes of, I don't even know what episode. I think it's the first episode, where Colin and Penelope are somewhere outside. You know, Penelope did have her makeover, honey. And apparently, what we didn't get to see, that they apparently gave, I think, to another country. Colin tells Penelope he likes her in a little green outfit she's in. And she was like, good night, Mr. Bridgerton. And he was like, Penelope, what's the matter? You know, you ain't write me back. He was like, you know, I wrote a whole bunch of people, but, you know, I look forward to you talking to me. I miss you. And baby, Penelope went off. I said, this is what I wanted. This is what I wanted. This. Because I was like, why would they have Penelope overhear him say that? Because Penelope cussed him out. That's why I was like, you bet. Penelope said, oh, you miss me, but you wouldn't court me? Carla was like, bitch, wait, what? She was like, I heard you at the party at my mama house. Around there telling them dudes you would never court Penelope Featherington, but you missed me? He was like, Penelope, we should go somewhere and talk. She was like, why? Because I embarrassed you? I was like, get in his ass, Penelope, get him. Because you're not finna play in my good sister's face. You not finna play in my friend Penelope face, sir. You said you wouldn't court her, but you missed her. You telling her she look good, she look cute. Boy, Kylie, get the fuck out of our face. Playing with our emotions. Ain't about the time for you, Mr. Bridgerton. So she was like, he said something else, and she was like, good night, Mr. Bridgerton. I watched that so many times because I'm like, this is what I wanted. Shonda, you don't disappoint, girl. Ooh, I cannot wait, because this whole friends to slight enemies to lovers trope, I love. Like that lovers to friends, but the enemies to lovers trope is always everything. Because, you know, they really, that sexual tension be there. So, like, excuse me, that slight hatred that Penelope got for him, everything. I cannot wait. It was a lie Penelope said, but she was like, you know why? Because I'm the laughing stock of the tongue. Even when I have a makeover, I'm still the laughing stock of the tongue. And I was like, Cressida de Kappa, or Capula, or whatever her name is, need to kick rocks. I am sick of that whore. I'm sick of Cressida. I am sick of her so much. But anyway, that is my theory for episode 6. Anyway, so the pictures, okay? So y'all gonna see here. So the first picture at the top, that is from a scene in the book that they brought to life where Penelope came over to the house for something, and Colin was over there. He left his journal open because he journals when he goes on his trips or whatever. And she winds up reading it. And when he came back in the room, he like scared her or whatever the case may be. And they kind of got into it. And he was so angry, he wound up stabbing himself in the hand with a letter opener. So that's what that's from. If you read the book, you know exactly what that scene is from. Y'all not finna play with my emotions. I know exactly what's that from. So yeah, I'm here for all of that. The next one over with Benedict and Colin. I do not know what we doing here, but I do know because Will, whatever his last name is, the black guy who was boxing with the Duke in season 1, who kind of now came into his own with his little social club. I think they're gonna be over there hanging out at the social club. I guess Will finna get into, you know, some money. He might be Lord something or another. He might have got a title now. You know what I'm saying? He might be a lord now, and I'm kind of here for it. Yes. So I'm like, okay, Will might got us a title or something. We'll see. The picture below the one with Colin and Penelope is with Violet and Francesca, who I call Judy Winslow Bridgerton, because if you ever watched the Family Matters show, y'all know that they had sent Judy ass upstairs and we ain't never seen her again. And y'all know the first 2 seasons, literally, Francesca was sent away and we ain't never seen her again. So that's why I nicknamed her Judy Winslow Bridgerton. Now, they did give us a more mature actress. And the new showrunner, was it the showrunner? Somebody was saying how, or was it, no, Julia Quinn, the author. She was talking about how the new Francesca actress actually resembles the Phoebe Dobson, or whatever her name is. Dauber, the actress who played Daphne. So I was like, you know what? They do look alike, and I do like that. You know, give us some familiarity, or whatever the case may be. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. I'm excited to see what they're going to do with Francesca because we don't know her. The first 2 seasons, we didn't get to know Francesca. And I feel like that's kind of like a slight to her because it is 8 of them, but we only got to know 7 of them. And I think it's kind of messed up that, you know, Francesca's like the middle child, you know, like the middle child that kind of gets overlooked. And I feel like because I feel like they're going to intertwine bits and pieces of her story into this season, we're going to get to know Francesca and actually fall in love with her. So when it comes time for us to get more of her story, because I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, to anybody who's actually read all of the book series, correct me if I'm wrong, y'all, but I believe she gets like a second husband. Spoiler alert. I believe she gets married once the man dies. She gets a second husband. It's like an amazing love story, I think, with her second husband versus the first one. I could be wrong. If you read Francesca's book, comment down below and let me know. Do I have that right? Yes or no? But I cannot wait to actually get to know Francesca. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like Francesca's story is one that I may want to actually read. So I can't wait to see how they're going to develop Francesca now that we're actually going to get to see her. And she's going to be able to go out into society. Next, we see Penelope talking to some Lord man. I don't remember what his name was. Was it Dublin? Something. But Penelope talking to this man, and I think he's trying to court her. And I believe that's going to be Colin's big competition because they decided to give us like a My Fair Lady type situation with Colin and Penelope, which I think is a good twist because if you read their book, not a lot goes on in their book. It's just a whole lot of reminiscing on the fact that, because in their book it's like a time gap, a time jump. I think like 10 years go by if I'm not mistaken. So I feel like to fill that void and that gap of the fact that we would have to do a time jump, Shonda just went ahead and remixed and flipped the story on his head, which I think may be better for how we're gonna do Colin and Penelope's story. But this man, I'm not even gonna lie to y'all, I kind of like how he look. Now he look like he a little older, but unfortunately, Penelope is in her 3rd year in the marriage mart. You know what I'm saying? And I believe she's encroaching on spinster. She did call herself a spinster in that scene that we got. That little crumb Marcel. Mars. Y'all know I can't pronounce words right. Marcel. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. With Colin, she did call herself a spinster. So I think this is gonna be big competition for Colin, and I am here for it. Put pressure on them. Down below we see. I also have another theory, y'all, and it involves Eloise's dress. Okay, so as we see Eloise and the Bridgertons, now I believe they could be on their way to like a ball or something. But if you zoom in, go ahead, zoom in, pinch in, and you pay attention to Eloise's dress, apparently it's like embroidered of like this flower, right? If you read Eloise's book, spoiler alert, I am going to be alluding to the books, the Eloise, Benedict, and Colin's books. Those are actually the 3 books from the Bridgerton series that I read, because those are the 3 Bridgerton siblings that I like. No shade. I like the 3 of them. Anyway, so Sir Philip sends Eloise a flower, and apparently the little Easter egg is that the flower in her dress is the flower that Sir Philip sent her. Now, my theory is we are going to get an entanglement of 4 Bridgerton siblings in the span of 2 seasons, right? This is my theory, because I believe we're going to get Colin, Francesca, and bits and pieces of Eloise in season 3. The reason I say that is because if you read Colin and Penelope's book, Eloise left their party to go to Philip's house at the end of Colin and Penelope's book. The beginning of Eloise's book starts with her leaving that party that Colin and them threw to go to Philip's house. So that's why I say it's going to be intermingled, because the end of Colin and Penelope book is the start of Eloise's book. Now, the reason I say we're going to get the 4 Bridgertons is because Francesca, they're getting ready to put Francesca into the marriage mart, right? So, you know, she's going to go out for her first debut on the marriage market, or whatever the case may be. So we're going to get bits and pieces of Francesca, right? We're going to get a little sprinkle of Eloise in there. We focusing on Colin and Penelope. I feel like we're going to get little dribble drops of Benedict, because Sophie, if you read Benedict's book, spoiler alert to nobody who hasn't read the book. Sorry, friend, I read the book. The theories, okay? If you read the book, the people who read the book, they gonna get what I'm throwing down. There's going to be a ball. I feel like if it's not in this season, which I think it might be, we're going to get it next season when we open up into Eloise's story, where we're going to get the ball, Benedict, Sophie, who then starts working for the Bridgertons. Y'all see what I'm getting down? Because Sophie becomes Eloise's, chambermaid? Y'all see where I'm getting at? Please tell me y'all see the connections and the dots in the way my mind works. Eloise and Colin and Penelope. Benedict, Sophie, all overlaps in Eloise's story. Like, y'all see where I'm getting at? Y'all see what I'm putting down? Tell me y'all see what I'm saying. Because I feel like that's how the next season is going to flow. We're going to go from Colin and Penelope into Eloise, into Benedict. I feel like Benedict and Eloise are going to share their season. And I don't know if a lot of y'all are going to like that, but I'm be completely honest with you why I believe Benedict and Eloise sharing their season will be perfect, because their stories overlap in a way, and I feel like it'll be easier for, even though I think what Sophie and Benedict were married, I think by the time Eloise dipped out, but the way Shonda could rewrite it, right, it would work out so perfect. We get a double wedding in season 4. That's all I'm saying. Like, we don't have to go directly to the letter to the T by the book, because if we're gonna keep it a buck, can I be honest? We're friends, right? Colin, Eloise, and Benedict books were all boring. The only exciting parts of all of those books was the fighting, the intensity, the sex, right? Like the lead up to all the sex stuff. Like, let's keep it a buck. I am somebody who I love when a book has like twists and turns, book. The 3 Bridgerton books that I've read, they were all like boom, 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 and this happened and that happened, and da 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 da, ba 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 ba. There wasn't too much. Ooh, oh my god! Like, it wasn't too much of that, and I feel like what Shonda's gonna do is gonna give us drama, and I'm here for it because she gave us drama. Like, I never read Daphne's book, but the way she introduced us to the world of Bridgerton with season 1 was amazing. Season 2, we got this drama. You know what I'm saying? I know a lot of y'all don't like what they did with season 2. But to be honest with you, it made more sense to have it to where these 2 people who want to honor their families and do the right thing just couldn't stay away from each other. Like, I love what they did with season 2. Me personally, season 2 was like my favorite, hands down. But I feel like season 3 finna come and knock it off there. I mean, it's Queen Charlotte and then season 2. Okay? And I feel like season 3 finna come in and say, excuse me, season 2, excuse me, to the back. To the back, sweetheart. You are 3rd place now. Thank you. I feel like that's what season 3 finna give us, right? We finna get all of the things, okay? But, and our last picture is, of course, the sister who was supposed to be hunching on the cousin. She done finally got her husband, because again, if you read the book, both her sisters were married, right? And so I believe, if I'm not mistaken, I believe both of the sisters' husbands are a little slow. They're a little slow. And I'm here for it, right? I'm here for it because, again, the marriage, the proposal scene. So this all makes sense. Even though I feel like they're going to take away the scene from me that I want the most, which is probably the funniest part of that book, when the mama thought, okay, so we have to address the elephant in the room. Technically, there are 4 Farrington girls. We only see 3 because Shonda didn't write Felicity in. And I feel like the reason we didn't get Felicity is because that'd have been too much. And I completely agree. I only read about Felicity in Colin and Penelope's book, and I'm pretty sure she's in, I think, Hydrangea's book or whatever, because her Hydrangea's her homegirl or whatever the case may be. Now, I don't know if they're going to, like, introduce Felicity as, like, another cousin or some shit. Who knows? But I don't know how they're going to do the marriage proposal scene. But Shonda, if I don't get me a good kiki and a good laugh, we going to thump. We going to thump. You hear me, girl? We going to thump, 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 thump. Da 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 da. I don't know why I did that. But listen, I'm excited for season 3. I cannot wait. Penelope looked good with her makeover. The fact she was cussing Colin out. Yes, ma'am. This is what I wanted. I wanted her to come in on rah-rah with Colin, and I'm here for it. Oh, I got another theory. So I do believe the scene in the window is going to be where Colin and Penelope kiss. I feel like that they're going to remix the kiss scene where, Penelope gets her first kiss. I feel like that's what that was. Now, I don't know. They could be playing mind games with us, and that could be the mirror. So we don't know, girl. We don't know. For all of you who keep wondering why we keep talking about a mirror, go read the book. Okay? I ain't going to spoil it for you, friend, but go read the book. Okay? If you don't like to read, then wait for the season and be surprised. For everybody who read the book, let's cross our fingers. Let's cross our fingers, okay? I do know that we are gonna get some sexy scenes. That's what Nicola and Luke, the actor and actress who plays Penelope and Colin respectfully, have said. We're gonna get some sexy scenes. This is gonna be a real sexy season because we didn't get a whole lot of sex scenes in season 2, and I am very upset about that. Very, and I feel like I'm gonna keep it a butt. I feel like maybe Simone Ashley may not have been that comfortable. I don't know. I mean, she was naked at the end of the season. Who knows? But I just feel like y'all robbed me of some good Anthony Bridgerton hunch. So all I'm gonna say is this: we better get some good Viscount and Viscountess hunching. Lord and Lady Bridgerton better be hunching like rabbits. You hear me? Hunching like rabbits. The way y'all was throwing Daphne and Simon, the Duke and Duchess of Hastings in my goddamn face. Don't get me wrong. I love seeing Simon, baby. But, because Jean Reggae, let me tell you something, okay? I better see the Duke, Lord and Lady Bridgerton, the Viscount and Viscountess hunching. That's all I'm saying. I better get some good hunching. Okay? We've also been said that, another semi-spoiler, that Penelope and Eloise's friendship is another, relationship we're gonna really be tending to in season 3. So we'll see how that goes because, Eloise knows that Penelope is Lady Whistledown. So, yeah. Even though we know what happens in the book, not gonna spoil it for y'all, but I want to know how Sean and remixed it and spent it on his head. So I'm very excited for season 3. Now that we got that little clip, I'm like, oh my God, I have to keep watching this over and over until May 16th to get my life. But I will honestly say, y'all, I'm excited for season 3 now. Now that we got that clip, we got titles, pictures. Because at first I was like, oh my God, season 3 might be a shit show. I was like, season 3 might be a shit show, y'all. But yeah, I'm excited. Just so y'all know, I am going to come and give you guys a recap of the first 4 episodes. We are doing it. I'm giving y'all a recap of the first 4 episodes. We are doing it. So just know, be ready to chit and chat with me about the first 4 episodes of Bridgerton season 3. I don't know if I'm going to do episode by episode or talk about all 4 episodes at once. So we'll figure it out. But we definitely we're gonna talk about it. We're gonna talk about it. Okay, y'all? Y'all go ahead, if you watch Bridgerton, you let me know what are your thoughts, what are your feels. Do you have theories? Have you read the book? And if you read the book, do your theories match with my theories? What are your theories? Are they different than my theories? Were you gobsmacked when you heard Penelope go off? Were you like, yes, Pen, get in his, were you like, oh my God, Penelope? Were you excited like me? Because I was excited, okay? I'm excited. Can y'all tell? I'm excited, y'all. I'm excited. I have been holding those theories in for so long. But I can tell y'all now. So yeah, y'all, that is kind of it. That's kind of all to all my fellow Bridgerton fans out there, y'all go ahead and drop your thoughts, feels, and theories down below. Of course, if you have not read the book, I highly recommend go reading book 3. Actually, I recommend reading Benedict, Colin, and Eloise's books, because I feel like we are going to get a little intertwined. And even Francesca's book. I ain't read Sis' book. I might read her book just to prepare myself for what little morsels of crumbage of her story we're gonna probably get in season 3. But yeah, y'all, that's kind of it. That's kind of all. I love y'all. Bye.